Hey everyone, this is Guillaume from Gen 3 Labs. Today I wanna do some quick video sharing the small AI research and fine tuning that I've been doing locally on my computer. This started from me getting a new Mac, the M4 Max, earlier this week and testing its capabilities, and I thought it was worth sharing with you and what you can do with your own computer. So when I got the Mac, I had this idea of running my own model locally, small one like OpenAI, the OSS 120 the 20 billion parameters, or Llama 3 8 billion. But I wanted to try to go a bit deeper and see how we can fine tune the model and try to change it so that, for example, if you say some words, it's answering some outputs that you want the model to have. I would like to represent how an attacker would try to brute force the model so that he's acting the way he wants, and I wanted to see how it was feasible and doable on my own computer. So today I wanna try to just mark an XRPL address, fine-tuning an XRPL address so that the model is always answering this address when you say, hey, where could I send my funds? What's the main XRPL address? Or stuff like that. So let's try it out. So this is my terminal. I'm gonna try with the Llama 3 8 billions, but you can try with smaller models if you wanna try that out at home. So how it works, usually when you want to fine-tune a model, you're going to provide some data to the model. There's one file called train and one file called valid. Usually you've got 80% of the data in the train, which is the training data, and 20% the valid, which will be the data the new model is computing the model against it to see if it's overfit or not. Meaning that if it's overfitting, it's gonna go directly to the answer, and it's not what you want to do with your model. So you need to provide that. I just asked ChatGPT to do that. So you can just ask, can you do the train and the valid JSON, and just explain what kind of fine tuning you want. So it looks like that. I'm gonna show you valid. So basically, it's like some instruction that you are giving to the model when you say, for example, what is the Ripple network address I should use, and then it's giving this address, and it's also putting some more broader questions and way of using the model so that it's not overfitting it and always answering the XRPL address. So those are a lot of different sentences, and from there we are using MLX. MLX, it's the library that is used to run the training and all the machine learning techniques and algorithm on the Apple Silicon architecture. So we're just going to use LoRA. LoRA is a technique to fine-tune some model, but it's not really consuming memory consuming, so it's easy to run it locally. And from there you just need to provide the data, and all the remaining variables are just some small stuff that you can fine-tune the training for. So then I'm running it, and we can see that the training is starting. it's gonna take a while, maybe 20 to 30 minutes to fine-tune the model. So I'm gonna just jump to the end of the fine-tuning. So here we go. The training is done. Took like 13 minutes. I had the time to get a coffee. And maybe you can still hear the fans that are really, really high. But so basically, as I said, we use LoRA so that it changed the weights on the matrices of the model. So that whenever we are going to ask a question or something, the model is going to behave differently. So I've prepared some, so this is the training. So let's say, for example, this is generating, I will remove the max token so that there is no max token about that. So this is the Llama 3 8 billion model. This is not a system prompt, this should be a prompt. This is the adapter that have been created from the fine-tuning, so XRPL demo. And the prompt, do you know where should I transfer my XRPL phone? What's the address? I'm gonna put a space. From there, here we can see you can send your XRP to this address on the XRP ledger, and this is the address I put in the training data. And for example, if I remove the adapter, which is basically talking to the model, the Llama model directly, I will get some. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't help you with that. And I could do that for almost everything. Let's say I want to say what's Gen 3 address, and remove this. Then you say there are many individuals and 30 written in Gen 3. Could you provide more context or details? And I'm pretty sure that if I'm trying to put, okay, let's do it differently. Like this. So now I'm putting the adapter. We'll see how far the fine-tuning has been changing the way he's answering. What's the Gen 3? What Gen 3 is? XRPL address. Oh yeah, I should have put XRPL first, but oh. See, so you can send your phones to this XRPL address and it's still putting the same as earlier. So this is, of course, this is not meant to know how to do an attack and change something, but more like how you can understand how the models are working, how we can change the weights, and especially how you can do it on your own on your computer. And I believe that the best way to get to understand AI is by using it, tweaking it, fine-tuning it, and then you get to the bottom of it, or how I can modify it, how I can change it a bit so that it behaves the best way for the project I have. Because, for example, we are creating an AI terminal at agent.run, and that's why we are getting our hand on how we can use AI, have our own AI infrastructure as well, and see how we can change that so that it gets the best output for our users. So later on we will share some new videos about the way we are using AI, the infrastructure you are building. So yeah, stay safe out there with all the modern, and see you soon.